exercises today. It's a potpourri. I got a few muscle muscles. I'm sort of working around those. So, as we usually do, we're going to start with the lower body. Obviously, we will not do this much first. I'm going to start with a hamstring curl. I'm going to use the slide today for a smidge more intensity, but go ahead and do whatever hamstring variation works for you, right? So you can totally use the ball to a hamstring curl, right? Feet up, hips up, in and out. You grab the shoulders, put the back of the arms down into the mat. Lift the glutes by squeezing the glutes. Extend the legs out long. Come back in. Extend the legs out long. Come back in. Try to keep the glutes squeezed. Obviously, you're going to be slightly lifted in the extended version. Try and keep this intact, right? So try not to overarch into that lower back, right? So try and keep the rib cage to hip bone distance locked in. And that's it, right? So 8 to 10 for me, that was pretty intense, just because of hamstring stuff. But pick a number. If that's easy, if you're one of those folks that's easy for, you can go single leg, right? It'll be a lot more challenging. All right, so 8 to 10 of those. The next one we're going to do is that single leg push back. We've done this one a couple of times. I'm going to do it with my feet elevated. Much more challenging. You got a little tension on your bend. You're going to put your feet up behind you. You're going to start in sort of feet elevated bear position, right? So I'm going to screw my hands down into the ground, get a good solid upper body position. You're going to start bending slightly below the height that you're at if you want to really add some work. You know, reach the hips up and back, and then come down. But really, this is just about extending the leg, right? I'm going to try and keep the core engaged. And try to get to a straight leg. Again, you should feel this start to add up pretty fast in the quadriceps. Really, it's like a leg extension, right? You think about that same movement. So it's pretty tough too. All right, so you probably not have 10 to 12 of those. The band's optional. It is absolutely work without the band. More range of motion to get. Obviously, more stretch at the bottom, the harder it's going to be. So if someone is challenging, and go for it. All right, so next one I'm going to do is a split squat with the pulse. We've done all kinds of variations on the split squat. We're going to take our time with this one, and it's going to be sort of about time under tension. So moderately wide step, right? Your feet in line with your hips, right? Toes both turn forward, high on that back foot. Squeeze that back glute, get that hip forward, weight just down by the side. Going to hinge forward, drop down a little bit, add a pulse to the bottom, push back. Back glute squeezes, knee drives forward, down, pulse at the bottom, push back. So that adding the extra pulse, right, forces you to pause in that bottom position. A lot more stabilizers get kicked on, a lot more tension, more builds up in that front leg. So sort of a quarter of the way up and then back. And we're trying to keep the front heel grounded and the weight slightly to the outside of the shoe, just so the heel stays down, right? You do want to keep the whole foot grounded, though, right? So back glute squeezes, you drive forward, down 1.5, excuse me, 1.25. So depending on what weight you pick, depending on anything that's going on, 8 on each side would be great. Really controlling the movement And you're adding all that time and attention, slightly less stress, right? All right, so 8 by 8 there. We're almost done with the lower body part of the circuit. Next one we're going to do is a lateral step out. So today's purpose, we're going to anchor the band at one side. If you have a place to anchor your band, you can totally just do this with the band rather than knees like we usually do. When you do the band kind of mid-half, it's maybe uncomfortable, but all right. So finding a little mini squat, you're pushing with the outside of the foot, stepping out to the side. Obviously, these get harder the harder you push in. Now, the trick on the inside is to be to resist with the outside of that leg. So you want to take huge steps in. You want to control, use that hip, right? Do not let the knees collapse. The knee stays still, slide out over that toe. Then you start to heat up that outside of that hip. So same thing on the reverse side. This is sort of 2 steps, 3 steps out, 3 steps in. You know, those add up pretty fast. So again, let's make 8 by 8 on those. We do that to 24 steps in each direction, which should be enough for you to feel like you're getting a hip turned on, a glute turned on, and even a little bit of the inside of the leg turned on that resistance on the way back. Okay, so for our upper body, we're going to start with shoulder movement. Any wiggly shoulder stuff going on, take your time to warm up the shoulders first with some pull-ups, maybe some over-the-head band rotations. We're working on that retraction, protraction, shifting the shoulder blades down, right? Make sure you've got kind of everything moving in a good direction, right? So this is not going to be about swinging the band up. We're going to try to control the band up, externally rotate, roll that shoulder down back, come down nice and control. So reaching up and away, rolling that shoulder blade down, slowly coming back down. I like this variation rather than, well, I like it with a dumbbell too, with a band, because the band is pulling us down and over, and that's actually sort of the path we want our shoulder blade to take. So that shoulder blade down the back rib cage is following the path of the band. Stay glued to that back rib cage and just shifting back and down. The raise is coming from that the deltoid part, with all the things of stabilizing and the resistance also getting strengthened on the way back down. So same thing on the second side, right? You want to keep shoulder back down, raise up, shoulder rolls down, down with control. Keep that shoulder pinned at the top, reconnect, down with control. So you've got some kind of knotty stuff up there, some old scar tissue stuff. This may feel super challenging. Make sure the band is light enough. This is not about how much resistance you can push against, right? Ideally, we're not having to swing to come up. We're able to use our strength to come up. So even if it's no band, you're sort of working on making that movement, right? You want to keep this distance long, right? You don't want it to become up and in the trap, right? You want it to stay. Step back it out. Also force you to work on the core connection. All right, so depending on the resistance, let's do 10 on each side of that lateral raise. The next move we're going to do is just a low to high row. So you want to set the band up pretty low. You pick the elbow angle that works for you and your back to your shoulders, right? The higher you pull up your shoulders, depending on what you have, the higher you pull up that band, depending on what you have going on with the shoulders, the more you might be inclined to get movement up and into the shoulders. But this is really a back exercise. So you want to just angle, nice stable torso, lower body, right? Glutes underneath the hips. We'll try to keep that back angle. We're going to pinch the shoulder blades together and down and pull the handles up. Shoulder blade pull back down. So even though I'm pulling up, it's not my shoulders pulling up. I'm really using the muscles of my back, the sort of rhomboid right here, to squeeze. And taking my time with the movement, give myself a pause to the top to really get the shoulder blades pinned to make sure they're pulling down at the top. But even though I'm pulling up, I'm not letting this happen, right? I'm keeping the shoulder blades tucked back it out. So a nice steady 10 to 12 on those. If you're not feeling the burn because you don't have quite enough connection, right? Take a step back, add a few more reps. But this should build up kind of mid, upper back there, right? Right between the rhomboids. That's where you're pinching from. None of the shoulders rolling up, shoulders away like this. All right, now reaching out the shoulders. Next one to do is that fly, chest fly, that is. Using the roller. So again, what's nice about the roller is it lets you really pinch into it. And if you're keeping the shoulders, the back of the shoulders, back of the upper back busy on this fly, which we're going to do by continuous squeeze into the roller, then you can get way more chest activation. So we're going to start with weight just over our upper chest. Palms facing each other slightly easier than this rotation. So the palms facing each other, pinching into the roller. As I open, the weight ideally stays on that trajectory until I start to feel a stretch at the bottom. I'm still pinching into the roller and squeezing the chest muscles together, but still keeping the shoulder blades pinched. The straighter the arms, harder this will be. You just want to stay in control of the movement, right? So even if you have to come out, take pause at the bottom, re-pinch the shoulders into the roller, and then squeeze back close. Opening, re-engaging, re-pinching, shoulder blades stay pinched as the chest muscles squeeze together. And so, the range of motion is up to you and the mobility, sort of flexibility you have in that upper chest, the ability of your shoulder blades to remain pinned, right? So if you don't come out crazy far because this is super tight, that's okay. Listen to those muscles and do as much range of motion as feels right for your body this morning. All right. One more exercise. So in case you guys haven't noticed, my back is sore and my biceps are very sore, so I'm leaving those aside from that row, which is more about me trying to find that shoulder blade placement. I'm leaving my back and bicep out of today's workout, so you guys can feel free to add that in. So we're going to do a variation on a tricep extension from a kneeling position. You want to attach a band relatively high. You could double up a light band with handles. You can hook up one handle version. So I'm going to start both shoulders staying down and even. Knees under the hips, glutes underneath you. All of this is staying locked in. And we're just going to let the angle of the band sort of dictate the movements, coming up and then squeezing back and down, trying to keep the band on that same angle. When you get to the bottom, you just want to check and make sure the shoulders didn't roll forward. And that the tricep is getting a full extension, so it's locked in at the bottom. You want to come up far enough so you get the length in the tricep, right? So long as you can get it. So you have to work with that full range of motion. So again, depending on the tension on the band, 12, 15 on each side. So a slightly longer set here if everything's feeling all right. Same thing on the second side, right? You're just going to reach out. The tricep gets long at the bottom and stretched. 10 to 12 on that backside too. And then we are moving on to core. So just 2 core exercises. Pretty, I think they're pretty tough ones. So here's what we're going to do. High plank with the slide under, and then a high plank with a knee in. So both in a high plank position, so you need to rest, recover in between, or put another exercise in between to get kind of your upper body a break. Do so. We're going to screw the hand down into the ground. Find the high plank position where my belly button scoops up and under a little bit. The connection between my lower rib and my pelvis is going to stay intact. That's where the work is. So find that high plank, loose to just sort of 50% engaged, right? Keep the core really strong. And pull the knee over, and then come back. So a couple of variations. You can scoot under, you can dip the hip, squeeze back up, and come back through. And come back through. So you pick the variation which you obviously on your side. You can totally use a towel. So adding the dip if you want to, right, which is hip down, hip up, back through, down, hip up, back through. So me personally, I think 8 on each side would be a good number, right? You're getting that hip dip, getting a lot more work on the outside of the hip too. If not, you're working really along those obliques as you squeeze the leg through and pull it back, right? Obviously holding the plank whole time requires all the deep core muscle too. So the next one we're going to do is just a high plank, knee squeeze in to the outer elbow. So working more on sort of contracting these along one side, keeping the other side nice and stable. So again, coming back into high plank, locking in the core, right? Knees going to squeeze out into the side and back. Trying not to dip too much in that other hip. So like a little single-sided crunch. The other hip staying lifted. Same thing on the second side. Right? A little crunch on this side. Trying not to drop the hip on the other side. When you get back to plank, really locking the form back in. So let's do 8 again per side on that one. Again, that's a fair amount of time in the upright position, right? If your wrist has body, you can go on dumbbell so your wrist stays extended and stacked. You can do that last one from low plank. It actually makes it a smidge harder. But you can totally do it if you've done working on your hands in this. All right, 11 exercises. You can do them in exactly that order. Go 3 times through. You could break up the lower body and then do the upper body and core the set. So you can pick them, mix it up any way you want to. You can add in the biceps a little bit more back if you haven't gone to those